My Superman onesie with my cape on the outside of my shirt, and my onesie is zipped down. My whole, like, chest and stomach just out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm Superman! Fuck you guys! Pretty sick ride, dude. I was admiring that guy's bike hard to the core. My legs aren't falling off, my thumbs aren't falling off. I've got 14 miles to Boulder on the front range here. And I got an extra one more, well, not one more GoPro battery, but I mean, like, I've got my last GoPro battery in, so. Cooliosis, right? I also have all of this traffic. I mean, it's not as cold, but it'll still be freaking cold, man. Especially in the shadows, in the as I like to say, apparently, umbra of the mountains. This is the time when you wish your bike heated up a whole bunch. You're like, why can't you just have heated handle grips? Why can't you just have a heated ass pad? God, do you know what they need to make? They need to make grip pads for the tank that are heated. And so you just put your legs on them and they heat them up. Heated everything, dude. And the exhaust to be right here and just blast my chest with engine heat exhaust. Whoa, that's really pink. Look how pink it is. Pink and windy. And I have no clue what motorcycle that guy had, but won it a cool a bog that he had there. Home sweet home. I can see my house from here. I can't actually, but I can see the mountains that I can see my house from. I'm a weird cold now. It's like I got warmed up, but not all the way. I put another layer on, and I'm not like cold. Like the wind here isn't too cold. I'm just like my body temperature just like dropped a 1/10 of a degree cold. Like when you're in cold for really long, but then you get warm and you're like in front of a fire or in a warm shower and you're still shivering though. You don't feel cold, but like your insides still need to warm up. I'm like that cold. Horses meow. What if horses went meow and meow went hey? What? Your guys' Halloween, if it was anything like mine, oh, it was amazing. Man, my Halloween, got home at 11 o'clock, I got an extra hour of sleep. I basically did my Halloween on Friday. I went to a party and got ham dogged. What the fuck is this? Talk about dangerous. But I went to, a party and got, as I said, ham dogged. My friend Sam, he came with me and I was like, dude, I'm already like planning on getting drunk. But I'm like, yeah, I'll drive, yeah, no problem. He's like, all right, and I drive a stick shift. He doesn't know how to drive a stick shift. So I'm like, this will just be really funny when drunk me has to tell sober Sam how to drive a stick shift. And that's literally went in my head. I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'll drive. Which might have been a bad idea. He didn't install it actually. I guess he kind of knows how to drive a stick shift. So he didn't install it, but he did really good. I shifted for a little bit. Just shifted. I was like, put it in second, put it in third. I wasn't that drunk by then. But you know. I was Superman, or Clark Kent, like bursting into Superman, I guess. I was Clark Kent with like nice clothes on and everything, and then by the end of the night, I was like slowly getting further into Superman, and I was like almost in my whole Superman onesie by the end of the night. Actually, I was in my shirt, my Superman onesie with my cape on the outside of my shirt, and my onesie is zipped down, bearing it all. Not bearing it all, but like my whole like chest and stomach just out, and I was like, yeah, I'm Superman! Fuck you guys! It was ridiculous. It was very messy. On the actual Halloween, I was like, oh, you know, we'll go do something, but Sam, my friend, he didn't want anything to do with me by then. He was like, Mike, you're the worst. I hate you. Making me drive home. I was like, he never really drinks, so the whole time I was like, drink alcohol. Do alcohol. But I was like, just drink. He's like, no. And so I like got this shitty drink, and I poured in some shitty mango, whatever, vodka in it. And so there was shitty peach soda with shitty mango vodka, and I was like, it's so shitty, he'll never know what the shittiness is coming from. And then I drank it, and I was like, this isn't that bad. And he drank it, and he was like, this is shit. I'm like, dude, it's a soda. Just drink the soda. And he's like, no, this is like the worst soda. You spiked it. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Come on. And I did by a lot. And then I was like, someone else was like, you taste this soda. And they tasted like, this is like shit. And he's like, he spiked it. And the guy who tasted it, my friend, he's like, I don't think he spiked it. I think this is a shitty soda. And I was like, that's perfect. And he was like, fine. And so he drank it, and I did spike it. What a badass. So like the whole time I was just, I like didn't drink, and I haven't drank for a while. I generally don't like being hungover. There was a time in the summer I went out like 11 days in a row and basically got drunk every single day except for like 1 or 2 days. Yeah, that was fun. I don't want to do that again. I had a roommate that they got one of those things where you have to blow into and it tells you your like alcohol level, and they had a challenge to see who could get to like drunk, which was like 0.04 or something, point something 4, I don't know. I was probably wrong or right. It was like who could be drunk and get to this certain like legal limit every day, and like past it. Actually, it was like way past it too. He did 13 days in a row. They basically would wake up in the morning and just start drinking, and they started it like a week before school started. They're like, let's see who can do it the longest. They thought it would go for like a couple days. They ended it like a week into school, or no, not even, like it was like 2 weeks before something, but they ended it while they were in school, and they were like, I can't do this and go to school. One of his buddies did it for like 24 days and just got hammered every day. And that's pretty like alcoholic tendencies, I'd say. But they like get hammered and like be in class just hammered and trying to do work. And eventually I think my roommate actually stopped because of the school reason and because they kept going to his like calling his girlfriend to get rides and shit everywhere until like and they would just show up drunk at their house, and she was like, you have to stop, seriously, you can't be drunk any longer, I can't give you a ride everywhere. And it was like the worst hangover he's ever had in his life, because I mean, if you're just drunk for like 18 days straight and just keep drinking eventually you've got to stop, and eventually it's going to suck giant cock. 11 days in a row was pretty not great for me. My dad was like, are you serious? I'm like, I've got to go out tonight. I'm sorry, Dad. Been out with my friend like 11 nights in a row. We got to do it. He's like, fine. I mean, I didn't live at home, but we were going over because we had friends from the other side of the pond over and stuff, but it was ridiculous.